Hi guys, this is me plays YT here, and this is the first episode of Bloxd stories. Yeah. Basically, in this series, I'm gonna explain everything I did in Bloxd. No, like literally everything. Including the stuff that got me banned. Anyways, today's episode is impossible. Not literally impossible. You'll see. Basically, when I first joined Bloxd, I found a random world called Impossible. I joined it and it was a lifesteal server where I was getting spawn killed and got to 60 health immediately. Basically, I started a war in the first 4 minutes of a team. Basically, my teammate told me to set my spawn on a bed, and since I was 7 years old, I just set my spawn, and then I got spawn killed a lot, which brought me down to 30 HP, and long story short, I got banned. So I made another account, came back, and that was when it really started. My friend Fixus killed me once and banned me. So I decided to kill them both with one straw. Basically, I was gonna make a cup-formed lag machine made specifically to lag others. Whenever you go in the same chunk or even load it in, you will get chunk banned, you can say, because of all the lag that constantly crashes the game. I was planning to do this at their base until I realized how expensive the materials are. Here, let's put it in on perspective. I needed 5 stacks of grass blocks. I also needed 1 stack of water buckets, which are unstackable, so it'll take forever, probably draining a whole river. And last but not least, 10 stacks of fireballs. That was how expensive it was. When I found it out, I knew exactly how to get all the materials, the server's shop. But before I tried building that, I thought I could just hire an assassin. And I paid, and it said, you will get a kit, a assassin kit. You will not get me to assassinate someone. So I just paid 3,000 more gold coins, and he said yes. So basically it was an admin, and I think that's why he killed him. He also killed Fixus. So later I got another teammate, and his name is Cyber Alt, and I, in particular, still, while I was in the world impossible, basically, I once got into a fight with 4 players. This is when I had 900 HP, by the way. I had 900 health, so basically I was cooked and I was left stalling. Gliders were added back then, so I was lucky. But I had to keep on stalling in the fight, waiting and hoping that Cyber would log on and I would actually survive. until he logged on and I just said I need help. And he didn't even come. I had to fight someone with 4,000 HP with literally 930 HP. Oh, and by the way, this was when I was so bad at PvP. I'm seriously acting so bad. Like, below LT5. That's how bad I was. I couldn't even PvP him. So I was just running until he eventually logged off mid-fight and I created a spawn trap. This was before spikes were added though. It's sad. So I decided, maybe I could just fight him. Which went horribly the next day. I logged on, he logs on, and somehow he breaks out of the obsidian box. And now I was in a 2x2 hole with Shadow, and I literally didn't even spam back then. Back then, I would time my hits. So, I was cooked. Basically, he almost killed me, but I did survive. Almost. I had to fireball myself, and then use the moonstone orb to teleport out. Yeah. And I was still getting chased. Basically, I almost died. And during the, I'll just call it Great War, I how do I explain this? But I kind of beat him horribly. And never finished the lag machine. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Next episode is going to be way longer and gonna speak about a public lobby. The most popular public lobby I know. The most lore-based public lobby I know. Anyways, bye!